name's Adam. I'm a 20-year-old student at Portait, University in Canterbury. I spend most of my time playing music, probably my passion. So I got my first electric guitar and I had no idea how to play it. Didn't really, kind of left it for a year, didn't really, wasn't really interested. I got it and I wasn't really interested. And then about a year later, I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes and got a bit upset about it. My mum suggested, maybe I should take my mind off it, take up a new hobby or something. And I thought, got my guitar, let's give it a proper crack. So I started learning to play guitar, and I guess the probably easiest songs to learn on a guitar are Oasis songs, because they're just chords basically. So I had, with the guitar that I got came this Oasis book with, it was What's the Story album, tab books, how to play the chords and stuff and the lyrics. So I got that album, and was just learning the songs. I'd never really listened to Oasis before that much. The only song I really know was Wonderwall, and that's probably what got me into Oasis. And they were a big sort of step in my life actually to learning to play music and enjoying that sort of style of music. And it opened up a lot of doors into the way that I saw the music that I was listening to and the way that I played it. So this song was written a couple of years ago, and it is about pressure, about running away from pressure, not being able to handle pressure, trying to sort of keep yourself cool whilst being chased down by pressure. It's called The Hunter. The song musically came about from with me and the bass player at the time, the band I was in. We were getting into a lot of Joy Division, and we wanted to make a song that had a bass riff that kind of went for the whole song, but was still good enough to sort of sound like it was changing at different points and certain things like that. So we came up with these days, the easiest thing to do is get yourself some kind of software to record onto your laptop or your computer at home. And that's what I did. I got a cheap little music pod, and you plug in your guitar and you plug in your laptop at the same time, your computer, and you can record yourself playing. You can put effects on it, you can edit it, you can have drum beats put on it. It's really crisp recordings as well. It works really well. The Arctic Monkeys are a good example of that. I mean, they recorded their stuff. They used online, they used the internet to get themselves out there, and now they're a success. Whether recording your own demos and just regular people out there just recording their own things on their own software, obviously it's not going to be good for the the big industries for music, but I think it's good for people to express themselves. I think that's what music should be about. I mean, in some ways that's a bad thing because there's too much going on, there's not enough focus, but in another way it's good because there's a plethora of stuff that anyone can have anything. It's a mix. I mean, I used to think, I wish I was growing up in the 70s or the late 60s with that kind of music, being alive that time with that music. But now I think people forget that you've got hindsight, you've got the music from back then and the music from now, you've got the music from before then, the music after, you've got the whole wide range of it. A lot of people say, there's nothing else can be done in music now, it's all been done. Well, that doesn't mean to say that just because it's all been done, you can't make more of it and mix them, and we're quite lucky now to experience what we've got an overview of what has all come beforehand, which I think is a good thing.
Living in a house that's falling into nothingness where no one
In a way, this onion is kind of a symbol for me. It kind of epitomises my life, in the sense that, like the onion, I don't really know what I'm doing in life, but somehow I still continue to grow.